China send fleets halfway around the world. They don't leave much behind. Resentment is growing.
Look at it over there.
Foreign trawlers are destroying what should be one of the richest marine ecosystems on Earth.
Once the ecosystem is disturbed, when that is destroyed, it's almost impossible to restore it again.
Oh, so where no be Anna. I think the sound was on. Charlie, if anybody can hear me, just give me a thumbs up. Okay, cool. That was a quick one. This is a continuation of what we did last week. Okay. Thank you very much. I shall say, let me show video kakra on what is actually going on. Since most of the population of Ghana, we don't even understand. Say we are in grave danger when we talk about the Gulf of Guinea. Ghana Puano, we are so much in trouble. The same issues going on our forest with illegal mining galamsey no abina ekoso ewo epunum. It's even more dangerous. But mind you, all rivers goes downstream into the sea. And it's all poison in sooner. A war inland now. If you are poisoning the pride, if you are poisoning the tunnel, the brim, if they are all being poisoned by these miners, these Chinese miners, mind you, so video now. The same people are involved in this illegal fishing. And you cut illegal fishing now. You might think so, oh, that's a fisherman no problem. This is not going to be a national problem, but it's way bigger than that. Into all the poisons. Prano poison and I poison and I know a back crack nede ababa be gupun. Samukaya, I'll find the article real quick and share it with you. Samukaya, there was a serious problem. Not dolphins. Samukaya, there were a lot of dolphins on the seashores. I know Ministry of Ministry Castle Bay investigation. When you video in Chamusisi quickly na yentoaso. And I'll just show you the article. Ministries ka say bibi no makana solve what the issue was. Later on, what they came to tell us said, just said that the dolphins were being stressed out. Dolphins are not my stressed. Someone picture. I'm going to scroll down a little bit for you to read. See, Ghanaian authorities investigate after 60 dead dolphins appear. So they woke up in the morning and there were like 60 dolphins. All over. And a fish be breeze. I didn't tell you Ghana pass. Washington, so I would say, from, let's say, from the Volta region all the way to the Western region. You almost around Pana sharks, be no mugu seashore nano, and I say whales be no mugu seashore nano. And yakwa. What it is, and I say, something that never happened in Ghana. Well, it did happen, but wasn't very occasional. Like if you are about 3 or 4 years, now that could be happening. A dead animal in the sea will be washed ashore. But this there 60 dolphins and there were a host of other fishes. I know and the problem with this, if you see, you have to be worried. And I say, these commercial fishes, first of all, I'm not sure what the sea contributes to your living. A pono takes about 70% of the Earth's surface. We are seeing to chimps 100, 70 apple, just the sea, just water. And a pono is like a big forest. As I said, big forest because I see any fauna. I see seaweeds, all sort of plants are surviving with sea. Now, what this does, and saying they take in carbon dioxide and breathe out oxygen. It is a proverb, and say if the last tree dies, the last man will die. No, it's somehow a fallacy because most of the oxygen I produce. Most of the oxygen that is produced on this earth and most of the carbon dioxide that is absorbed from our atmosphere is done by the sea, because mind you, it takes 70% of the earth's surface. And say clear in so free assassin so your clear fish is free assassin so what's gonna happen is a ecosystem fishes more byproducts and our plants and feeding on our plants and also products and through the planktons acquires a cycle. So if you one of the species now cycle in free what happens? And they say the whole cycle get destroyed. One of the animals is going to get very dominant and it's going to wipe out everything. And that's what is going to happen. They say our sea will be a sea with no animals. I bet it's a Sahara Desert. Meanwhile, no, rivers near where you so you're clearing all of them of fishes. So this is a very, very big problem. A problem and a problem kitwa. What is going on right now over Ghana? And say this became a serious problem. A lot of Ghanaians and it is a demonstration affects Ghana anyway. Nobody has pinpointed that. But they are just say almost sweeping in soon net no use no net no Ghana illegal. Say ships munu your friend of pair trolling fish munu ship munu at the net beto manfi no mu sweepy epunum aso mu prapunum nyina, and these are done by mostly Chinese trawlers. And no say because they cannot register as businesses in Ghana. I'm a Ghana for kakra. Now more register so City FM, City TV, clip na me boy na. Ya chill mono na people are more front company ni nyina Ghanaians. All the people fronting the company owner on paper Ghanaian, but the people running the company were all Chinese. Now, Oko Asia, Puneda Asia na fish be any. Oko Europa, fish be any. They've overfished the whole sea around Europe and China and Japan. I'm be any. Into so many sea Africa so. Especially West Africa because your fishermen normally we use small canoes. And your monet kakrebi intino or much enough for them to pull out. Until over time, Ama our sea, our ocean is a little bit different from one woman do some more species are here seen in other places. Well, we still have a little in ours because of our methods of fishing. So tam ship kakra kan ya to net kakra ya chimwe woman, that's not how we fish. But these people are coming to the shores and going through some very corrupt politicians, get licenses, and almost fish it 24/7 non-stop. Normally, we for ship maybe a China 4-5, maybe a Ghana for 20 and 22, and they are fishing from Ghana all the way through like Omokwa, Gambia. The Gambians are having a lot of problems with them. And this is going on. It's a big problem. So my dream core issue no so more when the president right now decided say or appointed I think Dean is a Hawa Yakubu, right? Appointed Sally D said or no ambassador fisheries. And fisheries is not a small ministry. It's a very big ministry. We have our problems we are making from inland fishing. You see, I say any fish tourists say open, and this industry is over $1 billion a year, more than $1 billion, about $22 billion. That's what I think they pegged around $22 billion a year, just around the ocean. So there are a lot of big business in there, raping the countries on the West African front, and corruption. And they'll be robbing us right in front of our faces, and we're not going to see anything. It's a big problem. I was searching for a video. I think I wanted to do this on another computer. And lining up some few videos. It included one. On my couple, they wanted to find sharks or dolphins because sharks to meet 5,000 sharks. So much you try more fence or more fence sharks. No matter say Kenya no matter to fishes or maybe chaka hunina no matter. I was watching a video on match redfish bear ship ma almost sending in a atu. It's a problem. Net use if you saw the video, net use and I had to say a sponge I use organic to quick think them to almost the top bear 400 feet away, two ships 400 feet apart, normally net in between them, and then they start going pulling everything under the sea, what they want and what they don't want. They just throw them back. And most countries are dead fishes and dead dolphins and sharks, because dolphins and sharks, those are very, very intelligent mammals. The flimsy excuses said they were stressed. And almost swimming about shore, and they didn't see their way back in Omui, and it's just nonsense. It's just Jesus Christ. Why not? A crack assassin which and now obejedi. And that's the reporter. Ghana, whoever is in charge, the ministry who is in charge. Edeba say that's what happened to the dolphins on all those fishes now. It be good. Eponano said they were all stressed, not my stressed. What happens when they say people fishing for salmon? Salmon is one of the most expensive fishes in this world. And the European market, the American market, and the Asian market, tourists in about Yahona more. Competing for salmon, sharks, dolphins, some big fishes, and a compete for fishing. So what they do is say they actually sound sonar sound be won soon. And one tear sound now they'll be swimming towards boats. They'll round them up and kill them. So natural instinct of eating fish and salmon no penal. Fishermen penal. So better. The more they kill these sharks and dolphins, the more salmon for them. That's the problem. So it wasn't said the fishes were all stressed. That's just their beliefs and knowing. You say Ghanaians are so dumb and we don't even care about the ocean. And your fishermen, be fishermen problem crab beba TV suma Ghana for who ye fuel me affinity. Say bass of becha. That's the only time you find fishermen fighting and they'll come on TV. And nobody knows about these problems, but it's a huge problem. So Epono provides us with a lot of things, and so far we are mining oil in our seas, which is a big problem for the fishes. Yeah, mining data. Transportation. Your Ghana, a small country like Ghana, we have 2 big harbors, which is also a problem to marine life. So, and transportation. So that's what I say. And a small scale fishermen, that's their livelihood. That's where they get their money, they get their food from. It is a bit allow the Chinese, first of all, we will allow them inside to come mine the gold and destroy all the rivers and the fishes in the rivers in Ghana. Destroy our land now. Cocoa for eastern region, western region, almost half of them. So omo gold. And I said omo start to do cocoa. Can you imagine that? Yeah, allow omo my yesano. Inland, poison all our rivers, and in the quest of looking for gold, they are also in the sea. Minim se plan be no ma fase insu atwa Ghana ho ahia de o me say ni nyina. I don't understand. If I allow them in the sea, ya che bi mu no mukra license. Although petroling is illegal in Ghana, Omukra license. Just like go back to Galamsey, so you just pick a phone, call somebody from some big man, so-called big man. And the big man will just pick the phone and tell you, say, a small country like Gambia, when you are breeding, they are like NGOs. They are musika kakra. Omo team di omo train navy. Ebeboa the small Gambian navy or more one vessel to fight this. And I mean Ghana should be, because most of the fishermen are more Gambia Ghanaians. Most of the fishermen are more Ghanaian fishermen. I mean West Africa people fish pie Ghana for fish pie throughout the West African shore Ghana for. So the Ghanaian government, said by now, they are brave on this thing. So we should know about it because this is a major problem. Now our fishermen are not getting any fish, and they are and to support their livelihood. From a Bota region all the way to west through Accra, through central to western region. Because these big fishes have paid money to this big man, so-called big man, and they're allowing them. They are much is one documentary I watched, much in Kofobi, they were fishing sharks and comb free our yapunum no almost say 1,000 sharks almost every week. And almost 24/7. Now, omoche other fishes and say redfish, snappers, they kill all of them and throw them back in the sea. So, because we know the amount of fish or maswa by homies, petrol in no more. It's what they do. It says fish no matching in, they throw them back in the sea. Dead fish, normal to back in the sea. And you're going to find a minister. You're going to find a minister to take care of Obershep's ministry way. If you share my Ghana minister Inyano, minister Inyano said, Obershep fisheries, Ghana, to take care of all these problems I've just narrated. Any video I'm hearing. She couldn't even define what fish farming is. So how do you expect such a person? To be America's Ghana, we are experts in putting square pegs in round holes. And no near idea. Minister, Yakofa and said, Umbereso. The Bisan said, what is fishing cry? Not a problem. So what I said, I wish I could have a short video on only the same minister or got to two during election time. I don't care. I mean, say if she's violent, she's all that, she was all that, but just competent enough to handle this ministry. And Kenya problem. Now, I have the video here, but it's too long. It's like 50 minutes, and I can't handle that. And I don't think we have enough time to listen to that. You could have just listened to what she. Let me see. You could have just listened to what her answer was. It was appalling. I don't know. And so we are in trouble. We are in big trouble. Now, poisoning all the rivers in the ecosystem. Yes, Akofa China phobia. Same Chinese people. Abigu Ponoso. Causing all sort of problems. That's where we are. Now, everyone said, almost say fish, fish I'm stressed. So the fish basically committed suicide. And you'll be on the fish and on committee suicide. Sana your minister in charge or take committee so munshim. The entire one the fish were stressed. And funny enough, no like so-called big shot journalists, and I say no so-called just big media stations have picked this up after making a lot of noise about the fishes being dead on the shore. No, nobody wants to follow up. I think the only people that I've seen them follow up was Angel. I think Captain Smart Wahono to say that's on my permanent. I don't think anybody's going to follow up. Angel and City, of course, followed up. So, but these are some of the things we have to make noise about because there is just a huge problem. Na meba mamembo video yi kakra mamuna. Any video is more of an audio, but in a video form. Now, muntie what I was talking about. Example of Senate. Yeah, normal Chrome hole. Until you listen.
Wonderful. The honorable nominee. Honorable nominee. What is fish farming? What is fish farming? And what are some of the advantages of fish farming?
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I will try my best. Fish farming is the process of rearing of fish in the reservoirs and the fish ponds, etc. Thank you.
Aha. Freshman farming. Mommy, wait. This woman is supposed to be the woman that is going to take care of all these problems. So let's solve our problems in Maya. This is the woman that is going to take care of all our problems. Now, Muti Krum, when we are facing Ghana and Kwan, say 5 countries in Krapune line, and we are facing a $4 billion industry, illegal industry, right in the face. People don't come from Ghana, they don't give a hook about what happens to us next. And you're going to fight this fire. You will do Mr. Okofa, a woman who doesn't even understand the main the essence of her whole ministry on Tiaset. I'm going to post my link on there. If you want to join the conversation, you can always join. If you have your video, I'll be very, very happy if you have your video set up and your mic set up. You can join. Now, I'm working on a few resource persons, so that we can go through this thing in depth. Now, we can discuss this in depth. If anybody wants to join, link in I'm there to one. We'll be joining. Nana.
Yeah, name.
The bedroom.
Yeah, Mbonegima. I just said Yancy. One work facility.
Oh.
Na yimbe wa tenka program so hanhwe. Yeah, yima zero. Mama kakra. Mami after okadama nkwasesem nyina na media nankasa wososo no do de onyehwe omonye na obotum aye media na o kwame safakan Captain Smart media so called media mpemfin ya soso no do asofo bososo no do Ghana mpemfin ya bososo no do onyehwe omo mami onfom no botum aye Nese eneme ewu abadampa na ese eneme no why stress aw mami enkopo aw mami enkopo da yende yetse epano amemetinsuano beba meti ansa me babrochi mutum na be steps be 6 na megina eponano nti yenyimo okwo eponano sometimes yebo so baba na enam de deponano ye ne ye feed enam no na maybe wewu ana bi ne yenyim aza all hon na ye bi abefie ntam de mo so na ahomachi mo ko training pen ma fa eponano ba da mabefi na mekita posna
yeah.
That imagine all how in son of fun by Kazokora way. When you there was I'm a Chinese funity, or Bakada were to put 1 month was at 3 months. No, what this civic gun of fling no one my Chinese started all drew and Namanoko. In a gun of funny binum, warrior one walk up for no, as all could do. No, what Bakama, Wuchum. Nti oyaze wo deceiving yen sisia aze wa yen de sisia wo to wo kan wo zembaba re hye eponano adam epono gba so cha omba efie fine oye good but odo wo je baby a wona wo kotwi wo katwi a wona wo ze nyama no kopono do wo so wo cast wona ebo na wona wo so na etinu wo twa bogu ano na wo yen nam kakra sisia wa to wo zembaba to wo mbaba to fence we puninya nano nti obede no won we yenam
including natural fishing ports ni
nyina mam krom Cape Coast mam krom Cape Coast aza wa ya wo wan yes oyefe a nche baby a nsun ole befie na woye onye baby a nsun on ke befie ezifi kwa ko pa ko sundum no hotel wo a ko Cape Coast ofanan azi castle wele mbaba egumpa no wo nti obede ne sebi twuyufun wo from won twuyi obede ne wesu won ebo no mu atwo wo ze bugu ahwendo na wenye nam ne bi sisa mo yen da woze sa woto ebo no wi na woze nyama kopo no do na waka sesa nti wo bakaka bi ne wonya woze befie nti wo fine ways bia wo mpede ebi no bokwepo no do na wekin nam na wona wukita nyama kese no wakopo no do
and the problem say petrol no the fish amount of fish omu hia almost safari punum no ese wani
that my video no ma hwe that video
ma hwehwe me set up another computer can be intimate set up video this in here. I'm very sorry sir man what was going on
because I mean Martina Mpanu's rest of my life into me more kodo mpano me more kodo mpano yes ma mfrafo wonyi my there nyan offer na oil aba yenkwa nkagine ye dede won wo you see so called mfrafo kaka no go school no wo di pretty mfrafo no wan go school
so me understand. How do you allow these Chinese omo fish na ye krum kra ye re no enya no no mo pe
debi
eno ye collateral mo nti omunya omo de go omo boat mi yi ni omo pe ni wi a na fish na bebre na wu so hu ya omo de so and na sesa gupunum fish na wu ni a omo pe ti no ma sesa na omo aden omo tu agupunum. Now, what banning local fishermen say a month more moon could see because fish is or more fish and I see a Chinese story so money and
Chinese often into more
illegal fishing. And books and say, so petrol or more 2 boats and now soon not net them fifino. Illegal Ghana illegal. And so they allow these people to do it.
Now, I mean, what's in there? Yena yewo mpanan yelokwa se yelokopa ne yato ofan petro ne ze gunye ne botin yakwa ne za kama ne yaji nam na nche woso se watu egu ne yaji ne za befie
but omo so utie video no I'm so sorry kamutie video the reason why omo tugu ne say net no omo use no and what's omo chesa fishes no
Devi
it say yehu say aban nipa bia o serious and navy for ne betwam no mu se sa fish no gupu boat no ma e be so omo ba bi omunya free it in order for not say e be che omo nti no mbe den on be to fish na den agu back to issue no And that's the problem. And it's happened throughout the whole shore. Now, Ghana for fishing from Ghana all the way to Gambia. About 70% of the fishing done there is by Ghanaian fishermen.
Oh, it's true. Cote d'Ivoire,
fishing. It's Ghana for we should be the ones that are leading this fight.
Debbie, what shot one down? Was one of Wokosku can I shot one down? Don't know why.
Papa Jojo,
Uncle Jojo. Cheer there.
I'll send that woman pusa. The Navy for no day.
No. That's the question.
Just come on.
That's the question.
For no other patrol because apart from Navy for no. Yeah, apart from Navy for no being no bit me patrol.
Fishermen, you're moving kitty. I mean, they were the. I'm so sorry, sir. Voice number or video I'm showing. The fishermen were complaining, say, "Oh, approach your mom, they can run you over." So, what's the fishermen? African fishermen, canoes no use. Until they can run them, run them over with our ships. This is a job for strictly for the Navy. So, said Navy for no crash patrol we be see ponanoa. The now one call for more UK means a more apart no more UK or more monitor tourists in Africa. As soon as a patrol ship this see Puano say be kumana all the tourists no almost started running towards the sea. It don't work on them because they had or more tip. It's a pure almost or more but it is a huge problem.
Mamanchira wazibi na Akufo-Addo be Navy funu wonye adwuma wo Podovio was started the way adwuma wo Podovio wachiche wona wokita mbuan kakam wozo kwan nto be kasa de won to abamma MPP no was sack Navy funu ya afia Podo we ednasem na America kira wi nti Navy funu wonye adwuma bi one last week makada masemacha Navy funu wo hwe nsudo na wo hin
nti ya ka galamse no se eba ne se soldier for the police for the nam nsuo so hwehwe abra ye Navy ya mo vessels for this job.
Very good. Wo hin atre wo kasa wo Ghana 4 years in atre Navy for kasa wo Ghana never wa shout when you not down because when you do the why when Chinese fool when you wanna ya one madam as no record no was so called my mia said the onion left and right when I catch no Joe Wise if you are a man before Ghana, Joe Wise. Only did Dama and some more Kodo Ghana.
And okay, Mamma miss another question. Pacho, this another question. I am for now 1 point, no more side there. Elmina Cape Coast one. Eti once a pofono 1 year baby 1 year, you know what do any what are they also doing?
Papa, over Jojo, I gonna him for assembly. Because right from slavery time all the way till now, if anybody will sell us out, I don't mean say if they don't know the significance of being a chief anymore. Say so you don't know because everybody's looking for money right now in Ghana. Uncle Jojo, that's the problem.
Uncle Jojo, more answer. I'm in control.
cry teacher and beside. Because no to 5 steps I know where to put that.
Yeah, Edna Mahin or MPP. Igwe Mahin or MPP.
No,
as a party,
Debbie,
another party, but the same problem is there.
Because how are Yakubu?
Listen, when we are doing objective analysis, yeah, they create any
they just destroy the whole conversation.
Because
how are you?
We are talking about a general. It's not a party problem.
Metasanti Jojo
on your
Metasi.
party ni
By
sika na
Martin
obeje
there.
what NDC ni enso NDC ni sika na enso MPP ni
There
sika.
be when you know what
Sika
the
bia
same cash.
obi obekwa koma won sika no so obeje. It
Obeje.
doesn't matter who is the
It's
it's
true.
no mama yen no very objective.
Yeah, Mapocho, maybe man can by Martin there. One year Narankasa, why did you be a shaman from probe into what more can one, and you say, and you say, I may the fitna, Mete Equan, Mifugay, into me more codo war in your neponano. By the American one canyon fun, a medical mechanic, see Bua or Yanyon fun. Your survivor or Yanyon fun. And you fun the wild turning in
Yeah.
and you fun out turning in into Yayas
Because politician obeba obeko
Oboko.
my ohinde ohoda.
Ohoda.
Yes, and time you fun a problem.
The problem should be apportioned to more of a traditional rulers now where you're in charge of the places. You know.
It's a problem. I mean, last week you're discussing the same thing about Galamsey. No? Say I am for no Omajumana Sandian no more. What are they doing about it? Because when are you in charge of South Landina?
I'm a some review.
Every day, okay.
Yeah.
And you know, if you are ultimate MP or no or baby 4 years, spend no soon to me in Kasama. Nana, oh, no, Abusia, actually, you crow so till now. You have a stake in the township or village. I don't know to me in Kasa. Why can't you say something? Why can't you say anything? And it's a big problem.
Yeah. Okay, so last week, you know, I think last month or the chief Seneca said the last Galamsey operation wasn't successful because the chiefs were not consulted.
Right.
Oh, and you know, if you people are there, now all these things are going on, that we have to consult you or say what I say. Now, this will be consulted once. I mean, you are there to protect the land.
Exactly. And I mean, politicians, they all respect these chiefs. Unless you are compromised. Unless they all respect these chiefs. It's, you know, I don't know. And the man for doing say all these chiefs, you know, they are somehow compromised. And yes, I part there. Utu Chrome. They said last week, your people have been there for centuries. Not in so Danny Brown. Yes, sure, some that's what I'm part of Danny Brown. It took some time. And you said nothing. Now your people have to walk a kilometer.
Yeah.
Borehole. Asa. Motin Swano. And you so to be out to say River Pratt. I'm for there. Oh, I Otun forecast MB. Nancy, I don't know if you saw the video. Na Omoka Akasa Bagalam said no say ya yete. And my hand for ya yete meeting about 30% of us know who is mining, where he's mining, and most probably the assassin man. It is a address no party fighting Galamsey and fighting this trawlers on the sea. Is just a waste of time. A waste of time. So I'm sure I am following some.
You know what is the way forward?
I think, sir, and I'll let you also chime in, Kakra. Say in Ghana way, but I think, sir, the way forward, no, from my perspective, is say the division of labor should work. Let the Navy go on their regular patrols. And if you're a Ghanaian, if you see something, say something. So say your social media.
Okay, my suggestion is my suggestion is my suggestion is say forum way platform ya way say you be discuss bibia na eja na trasa it won't work.
No.
Pay one particular person and now say some authority there. You discuss it now we forward it to the person. And I say sir depend in the institution and now you follow up so that you get me a press me contact say you this petition from High Life Radio. Now what are you doing about it or what have you done so far about it? Now, yes, idea going from not to happen.
Oh yeah, that is very true. A few resource people they always monitor some and they try to pass it forward to us. But the thing is, Nanado made a speech. Tamana LGBT question or call meeting. I think one of those foreign countries. No, be saying about LGBT for us. So why he's doing about it? And I'll say if the advocacy is stronger, so I'm for be they will have no other option but to pass it. And that's a typical politician. And they obey amount, I'm told the next about man and obey amount. So the more we talk about it, the more we tell them, said this is going on, we know it's going on. Na yempeno, ayebeka samono. That is when they are going to take notice and they are going to work towards it. And that's how they will do like they do our researchers in Ghana. They will take it and put it on a shelf. And that's it.
Yeah.
I think the social media, to say all these discussions I having will help towards fighting these things.
Oh, true. Membra Otumfo Nunkomona Ozi after Otumfo Kadama Sama. Yentumi Yamfre Penny no Crowan. The Penny Abasana catch Otumfo where you are me. Ya hata samnodo once. Ya hata samnodo. That media number one. Media no Ghana. One boy and cry. One who could Ghanaian spirit. Because as some no in a qualified, what but one can no what a different story. What castle, what come through the
is a business entity.
Business entity Ghana the Saya. No one that's a Ghana the Saya. Ghana or the Saya. Who business of Bokoda on Kodo. Business entity in Ghana the Saya. Some non Kodo.
But
yes, the my bona Ghana na say. Mama, papa, my family papa there on to borehole. Also, what in 50,000 with one borehole.
Now, how safe is even the boreholes? What did this say? Cyanide, the poisons now use in mining. It goes down onto the bedrock. It goes all the way down. And the seriousness about these poisons, and they say, it takes years for them to degrade. Boho baby, boho twins you. You show na wo and ko baby o yen sutini o. Egufa kun. Eti poison na ekogu boho num. Na utu boho say oh means you are sentimi tu boho at the same poison and now be free boho. And evidence is right now in the northern region. So what here? About 5 people last week died from some disease. Omu hoda. In Tomuko Hospital, the doctors have done some little research. I would say if you so the same area. Into boreholes, they will not going to help if we don't solve the whole problem. I remember Asante in Asam for Oma Omonte. No Muntie Kakra.
I'm trying to make massive. I read my speech. It doesn't make sense in being here. Sure. And regional minister name, Neba, Jina Pomba, and almost say, and Neba Choya can't be a work out and as a person. Sure. And this I know means be a mechanism for be a air kakra. So as I said, the Queen we catch you almost say, Galamsey, I can, and them have me chimu, chimu send me a year, you are nature me and son. A move 30% in Boma Galamsey. So, Yanni to them, hey, see a GM watching ya, the chimu, move back 30% and not any Boma Galamsey. So, yeah, come a prayer one. You better die. My bay conference here. Say, Mitea, my bay, Galamsa day. So, I was in an unknown class as in a mile. So, what can we any? So, no more kind of not be out to be away class as your dear Galamsa. You also who ground for why upon it. So, Uko from Nessa and Pasodia, as I say, I must say, Galamse now to her. Now he better you. So, Ebony, so, until Mummy and Vivi. And now look at some mamma come, because of the time I can't send the break of fast my bunty, make the so, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I
It's like I am for no if they have to play a very major part of this.
Yeah.
Because first of all, they are aware of the problem. It's happening in their townships and villages, and they have some kind of political power. I am for Kasa politicians or Musro. And they have to fight for us. And that's our part there. To atone for what they did during the slave trade, they have to help us out.
Oh yeah, it's true. It's true.
You have to help us out. Because as someone say I think.
Who say Asante Hene will take initiative, will take first step, say he has so many chiefs under him. So no 1 year, yeah, he can distill you easily.
Oh yeah. Yep.
I think with his, so also in one of the major places this things is going. First, Asante Hene to me, Edina no too more. As most of the Kumasi for no, the Ashantis are involved, political heads, I was a batabo when they try China.
Yeah.
So they know who are doing it, but it's not easy this year. So bringing the chiefs in, I think it's a very good If only say
they will not get compromised.
They have the willingness to do it.
Oh yeah. I mean,
well, shut down. Or shut down. Say, and yeah, in a casa over shut down. Serious. And yeah, in a casa over shut down. See, I'm a youth now. Some damn, nay, yet no, you whom as a area.
We are all migrating. We are all migrating. Maybe class near 70. Or more Waka Ghana, or Mundu 20.
Now, answer yes, I say your coffee, as
some of the Biameka say, the reason why the diaspora is talking about these problems more, say, me start to be too kind. I've never met a Ghanaian. Any Ghanaian I've met is on a journey back home. Ghana ni bia masha ni bia or the name say Okofi. So we go through all this travel, and there be a way team say we want to go home. That's why I think say your generation are more loud about these things because we want to be home. There's
Ghana Okofia is so frustrating. omo be frustrate you sa o pese wo ye bibi kakra bi omo be frustrate you na why we give you up then you come back.
Oh yeah.
Very true. Abdulfi Anansia, a beautiful Nancy Walker Ghana.
Especially when you say your time is
your time is limited.
Yes. Walker Nansia or Kayazia, what Ibn Manachaza Magani. One will bear in per 10. What one will no busy hospital. Assassin of Wakotain, we never won. Why a man suma, wabwa a whole nature a gamer, and then I said one back US.
Wow.
You're better than Yakufi. Kwame, you're better than Yakufi. Winnie.
Oh.
You're better than
some very calm place.
Yeah, a fine area. One of the best places or a developer.
Oh yeah,
serious.
Windy Bay, Mekotana very nice place.
Listen, Kwame last me catch that I'm in Mananto. Na me Kadi.
6x6.
You're not from Cape Coast to Takrady to Accra to Kumasi. Ni in them phone. Into my for bush, my fair pano. Into minimum kodo or bebre. Yeah, bro, the American wo has met Finaba. I'm so mankada. When you now aba, in your season is able to pay a bit for Libya,
and you know, I think
me sound no me feedback. Is it with everybody?
No, not here with me.
Yeah. Nti bia podo tukwan na ya kwada madada kin wo fi de yen time no so nti wo ba yaji bia la wo mama wala eje mi na aba. Eta asasa wo betetew.
That's what they do.
Eta kala wo betetew. Azi bebe wo betetew na eje mi egu na aba. Nyinya so ye pray ekufie. Oye bre wa ho. Oye bre.
I think the problem here, if you person Otra Ghana, you have to conform. Papa baby or say depending on Dane Aboa, and so Dane Aboa, and so move your metuary. It's you know, if you are not willing, say you become as corrupt as the people that surround you are, you'll be the odd one out. Untum. So very bad, and that's why Abrofuno they come in this Chinese. No Chinese for Mugukroma, and these people will go there. Share boats are no muyusu. This rackety boats.
Where's be him? Where's be him?
Oh no, Chrome why did that moment to know? What's happening?
Yeah, by all the China.
To know. America. And then Abrofono, because we're so corrupt, and that's why it makes it easy for these people to come in. Because or no, the amount of salmon now, yes, salmon now more pay your shorts no. A ton costs a couple of thousands. Into the amount of money Ujano na officially a month or benyano 0.00001%. I know the minister now will allow no money. Because of Koni Kroma, Uba America so be fisher, mra, and the licenses, and then your mouth be firm to do it. No, on your you rather come to Africa knowing we are corrupt and use it. Now your cheap boats now, China 4-5, Africa for gum 22-27. Yani esanya edumano. Galam say for be China for nyom no tutu for mo no. Omo te omo I'm tent no much.
Simon Elekan. Simon was in Momoya Otum Daho for so many years. Nagana from Simon in Nazabat. No yonder year in Amneke. Oh, yeah. China from was in Momay water tour for so many years. Echo Italy, Simon was in Momay water tour By any nya, na ya win raw. Instead of no boys and war. You will name you or why, as to watch it. You know, for you do it, and yes, and China, or to watch it. Nti yenyi menam ne bosom nti obaye na so ko ma mi obo wenam Simon ne bosom na wakara oho menti wo me sey na pon menti wo me sey no gold and diamond.
Oh, me when I was full umuyi ma me na mabombu yes na this is I mean how? Come on.
How?
Look at me to say my hero right now in Ghana, our politician, the Accra regional minister.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
that guy is
Jesus
tough.
Christ. That guy
is tough.
And I hope, say, Omofa Bibi, you know, and I said, they are not going to kick him out because what they will do is say, politicians, you know, my pressure, I say, I don't know, you know, Obama Malusu, Aba, into the my pressure, see, you know, and that's our attitude. The man is doing a very wonderful job, but either you be kuno. And I be in a free. And I be person fake problem be and I got no so.
Why did you? Me when the Jerry na ban no start no super do you be one one.
Oh, I'm going support to Marion. Once I don't know where you are the part, irrespective of where you're from, you'll be supported.
Yeah.
Now Sikanibre is our problem. Because Ghana, if somebody becomes rich, we don't care how he got the money. Exactly. All we care about is that he's rich. Kroma Akra Ubisa Bill Gates, how he got his money is through Microsoft. Steve Jobs is through Apple. Elon Musk is through Tesla. Obianim, how people make their money.
Kwame, Ghana is Kenya wabakacha the oyeda mazinska.
Oh, wabakacha dog chain. Now me ton dog chain.
Nyami no ye.
And I'm be a kiosk. And I'm a ton hats. And I
was in Nyami, yours Nyami baba but Nyami na waye. And say most of for piki, moton for so many years in Niska. I can wait tassa.
David. Me not tass.
I can wait tass. No, I'm in fact, never yon tazi because if you remember ye motana wanzi, I want that motana what the slow there in paper from watana wanzi. Now about fancy if fancy or tana wanzi.
I was Abaz.
I want the water tasson. Actually, missing no and now I was yeah. Yeah.
I'm in
there. But the child was schools. I'm not started with the child was schools. No started a war copy. My sister, I was there so powerful Ghana. She said, was a child. We started with school, my child. Kwame, you should
I know. Nana, Oziakukono.
I didn't hear a cry.
Nana China.
Oh, God.
Every day. And for I say mentality there. Japan is doing his best, but he's still not a.
Yes, you have $5,000. Emma Scooby a bit fee. And why are you chin in him? I can't crab on. It's our problem. It's a huge problem.
I'm a master market.
How? See, that will not solve the problem. Obey, you know. Never solve all the resources to solve our problem.
Even today, he's doing it. But the Nipan and Peso Mahu Kwai.
Right.
And then Nipan also willing say if say you pay change, but nobody wants to change.
No.
No.
Nope.
because you actually
We want to change, but nobody wants to even start it. I don't want it to start from me.
No.
It should start from you, not me. Me bia me nya misika no me pese me fa sa akwa mbone no so me maintain me keep sa akwa no so ta. But I want you to change yours.
That's
the problem with Ghana for
wait to go kwenta nti on fufura also on pe. Then kokonta du na sun fufu. Na me yae. Ya tena finim. Nti ya change the by you. Ya pendama.
But I think say I mean now we have all the tools to solve our problems.
He has given us everything.
Or the BBI we just have to do
leadership. Good leadership.
And I make as a leaders, you can force them to do it. Hey, politicians be wrong. I do obey
power.
And I make a deal obey over to about money be obey amount.
Me no adeba kwa tio mpamcho adeba kwa me hu se ye mofra no won na Kwame Nkrumah or sell ni vision ni programs ni na or yet through civic abansene obi a post kwa na do obi abansene na omo de program so omo ye no civic education ye no school and yes so ye behwe sene ni other but this time just a lot of so many things going wrong obi ye de ope won say enukura na ma na oma na ekofom masses in Ankasa so but civic education no they say you intensify because
Uncle Kojo, I was having this conversation and with a friend of mine. Now say even America here they used to have civics schools primary schools, and we had them in Ghana till secondary school obey civics, but for some reason enter 2000 no, almost every country apart from some few communist countries still do civics now in schools. Time I mean in the 80s near from information no more yellow and green Land Rovers almost screen and information car no mabe bo ebia ohini fia na bibisa no mabe bo no ma yakshem. Now they are non-existent, but social media and all the media stations we have now could have taken up that mantle, and a few of them do it. I think GTV still does it, and
GTV crying microphone
me to check a more Ghana Pie City News. Those people are excellent. Almost as I say, bro, one.
We in water calamity bills in the BFD. If you won't share
another thing, so I may observe on say Ghana youth, they are more interested in what is happening outside Ghana than what is happening in Ghana.
Yeah, true. And I think
because what's happening in Ghana,
because we've given up.
Ignorant. They are so ignorant about their own country.
Oh yeah. So,
ignorant.
That's why there's no patriotism. To say the normal Ghanaian on Ghana because he's just trying to get out, and I don't blame them 100% because frustration. And the fact say, look at this. They started a group on social media, say fix the country, and people were rallying.
Master, okay, frustration. Imagine say, Oko Mimi Chrome. You call me Chrome one. Your man as so whole you know, by day. Still by day, but you know what? They use chemicals to spray instead of weeding.
Yeah. Wow. I do by day.
And you know, they just don't want to work. They're lazy. Frustration, yes, in Northern region and Brown have one, but he's using one person It can make a whole difference. Nipa ba ko pe oni sanso okuta ho ato ote obi ho oni nine but all your focus see. And people are walking about they want what they will spend for only today.
Quick money
Talking
no
about
so
tomorrow.
quick money no so count. Nobody wants
Quick
to build,
money.
build
You're bedding in
anything. Obi am person be building.
Yakupon they were making provision beer to fix Ghana. But nipa ne yebule. Entina the adwuma show binsa won't mean ni nokre no.
Oh yeah.
Because so what the adwuma show binsa no dream say adwuma me hwe ni ya dachi da bia medidi a. And no you interested in tomorrow and ko behwe so ye.
Oh yeah. Yep.
Dada asa ma beke mo ira ho so. Manka mo Ghana na mo store ekwan ho. Nti Zoom Lion ba foforo, kufozu Zoom Lion ba foforo. Mo register bia na me ye edwuma wo. Me mo so na ho na me ye. Mo puna na ma betena mo store. Nti me transport na mo na Zoom Lion boys 2. Wo beti gata mo mo wan. Rot man e kwotena gata na no. No start to do lusu. Na e ko say hey, ye edwuma na. No se chale. Me iri so nyim le jeyo. Na obisa da bazin so last na yanko ka cheme tigato mu okwan nti on san fata do tigato mu okwan nti asemo ka cheme so oye ewim pancho ope nso do bi tigato mu okwan dada me shamo store no murusu because na me ye Zoom Lion edwuma ni bi hwasema na ere ka cheme no so oye ewi a into opetchen obati tigato mu okwan nti Ghana nankasan yenye edwuma yemgbe edwuma mbemfunu pedwuma na wa ye ba yen eye normal won support yen motana honze wasa honze motana mpepefu na wotan me sise meze etukwan sise afi na wo salute ma mona wo kana mpepefu na wotan wo fama wo pameche wa ansa na wa jiska nti wo bu abom won force yem yenye edwuma won force yen eye edwuma de ya onsa mfataw krachi yin na ba ode yidi ibi okopo na ba na force no ko school uno ko school o mbo kopo bio oboko different department nti akode na obokopo a enem no ba short sa akode na obe farming na oba short mo family nya ibi apro doctor ibi apro obe farm bio.
I mean, which is not a bad thing. If they want to become doctors instead of farmers, I wouldn't fight them over that. But problem is here. I was watching. I was watching. I was watching a video. I'll be sending me on WhatsApp, and this lady was complaining about organization there. They are trying to encourage African youth into farming. Now, Osha omu brochure denima. Brochure no moche chama amafozo one kind na omu hweno. Aye akwa bi a utumi se wa bre wo wiase pa na tade atete. Na ne ho tan no that brochure nanim na omu se o. African youth try to be into ohwe picture na. I say me is that what you want to be? It's how we present farming, and that's what I'm trying to say. Oh, secondary school now udi bone kra near the second year association some sekodo. So if we see that as punishment, maybe because school you know you say me koja say akoye punishment. What are you trying to tell me? So, you know, the way we present farmers, I mean Farmers Day or the Farmers Year or got best farmer. Kradia de mano. Near man of wheelbarrow beneath.
That's a mechanized farming.
Mechanized farming, but it's how we talk about it. Because Ghana, the way we present lawyers, doctors, and engineers to people, it's more attractive than the way farmers who make equally the same or even more money than these guys. The way we portray the farmer, poor, so it's not attractive to you, these young kids.
Your culture, the culture.
Mm-hmm.
It is the culture.
brochure all the man crash or magazine or no say oh to encourage them to go into farming. No. You went out and found the poorest farmer you could ever find, and I did not took magazine any. Akra no on be a magazine no kra no kind of woman no. Who ya know so we a foom for me so and you know we are discouraging them and blaming them at the same time. It you know our problems are huge, but I think say firm leadership, not just leadership, firm ones. Whoever finds himself in power should make sure say or the man back to the
yeah, bro, I farmer no the two actually no. I don't know.
Sympathy.
No, I mean you have to make it. The lady was a doctor and a farmer at the same time, and her complaint is that you have to make farming sexy for people. So you went out to find the poorest farmer you could ever find, and I don't know the toho instead of sitting in his mansion to say oh this is farming. One for Kwamnada some pet obi or some small farming be or some village be any commercial farming and what children are we using. How are you going to attract people into farming? And these are it's a very small issue, but you know the psyche of kids. Some no pick you. No marketing they pick it up. So Sana no not being said on your farming.
Memper mazi ba you metsirim program na starting with nsudu azin. Yensa yechi yanka fa yen navy funa one monitor nsudu. Na yen one bla back. No one monitor nsudu because one way training one for insu obotu wa bunsu no hoban was amayen. Nti say under asema is ben. Say yan ye one is ya yambla back na ya yamfa navy funa we training one. One oguta kwa na we training one sudun. Ogun kan we training one sudun. No one monitor yan nsumen na yen jay national security fa kogu nsudu no yin kind of bush wo monitor yan nsu no ma yen jay.
Uncle Kojo Bisa, thank you very much, and I thank you for bringing us back onto the topic. But Uncle Kojo Bisa, a very good question. Say, how are we? Your suggestion is, how are we? Like, there may be to stop all this. My suggestion is, say, we've tried monitoring, and it's not working. So first of all, we should just ban international trophy fishing on our seas for now, until we can figure out what to do about it. Yeah, I'm banning it completely. Because first of all, they are fishing illegally, and I've been reading articles as back as 2004, and we're still struggling with the same thing. And and they are coming in their numbers right now. So first of all, I'm appealing to the government and to the new minister. Say she should just try and ban it for now. Revoke all the licenses you've given them because they are doing it illegally. And then let's figure out a way to sustain our ocean, which brings livelihood. We are putting a lot of pressure on our ocean so far. So Ghana, a small country like Ghana, we have 2 ports. Yes, I'm mining oil. It was seen. So and Tema Harbor is we Nigeria Harbor no why is the busiest in West Africa. Now you're mining oil soon to say you how many you bear 3 platforms. It's 5. There's so much pressure on the fauna and the fishes in the sea already. And some go for China for at least some go forward, they are paying taxes to the country. these oil people, they are bringing revenue into the country. These people are just paying a few people in bribes. And it's more devastating than what these oil wells and these ports are doing. I think mom the Uncle Kojo question may only answer to you and say, first of all, we should just ban it until we can figure a way to monitor it.
Good. Mama Kakure, what's the mama and father for no call abesem 500? Waka besema or the yard. Mama won couple on duo. No one was the oil lane, no gas lane was alpha. No banana would get China from one war pound. I'm not a Puno Amazon. Mama Munko 500. No boat because more pound of 500. Hey.
I think it has to do with safety and not count. But I mean,
yeah, by safety, I'm a China enough for safety. No,
me say China for no, and yet are buying them more. There are some few corrupt people. Oh, video Emeya when they went to the ministries of fisheries.
Into where's the navies?
Gambia.
Navies?
And you bisa a minister no Gambia say how.
Corrupt people, no, because corrupt people. I was saying, almost they have concessions. One of the concessions,
a bino and a more concessions. But I American say if you want say problem ne bana okasa abaya is too general, and I think that's one of our problems. Say abaya is so general. Say we don't pinpoint people. So assembly American me said that pan me ball. Member the whole government as a member ministry in Pedino, because the ministry and the minister are the ones in charge of this particular department needing. Now you push you to do their work because Oka Abaya is so general. Say Obiabe inani. Why now pointing towards to? But if we can find to say I am for a bomb mudin. Yambo I am for organ I am for Mugumpunano, so they know themselves. We have to pinpoint people and hold them responsible for it, for them to do their jobs. Yes, sir. If you always generalize and say abaya no obia abaya kwaka fix yourself. It's so broad. It's so general. Say obia huncheno, but open point, madam. You are in charge of this thing. This is going on. Solve it. Not pressure in our quarter.
No, David, I may so.
No, they tell.
How could you tell? I think I saw your feedback, Kakra.
Okay.
Where do much meeting
so-called minister Yoshe. Okay.
Uncle Jojo Nkasa.
Oh, anyway.
Uncle Jojo Kasa.
Your prayer Kasa, we are Maka or a short TV.
Me no one me the adeba kwa me pese Ghana ye here education and kasa media no and as I say ye to me who media no to me educate Ghanaians. Oh, because Ghana for adwin no ho ubeye mrasa as the law is made for the lawless. Aha ye what broche say obi anyone more beka cho say men ye we unim say wrong one way what Ghana no so dey nim say wrong but because nobody holds them accountable when they do it.
True.
Obi any person is responsible. Even obi aye boni kra na wo chira ni say nia wo ye wan ye ni no na obi amanfo atu ya no agu so we are too known. The very people you are defending, they will tell you are too known.
True.
Oh, because so many of too known. Oh, they want their own way to see educating Rollins by no try so be conscientizing woman anye yeah you know me feel say media no bet me play very major role in this discussion
Ono na American yes
enye
media
bia ni
so
say
why one what did
na
you want
media
to
no
say?
so abe media no so abe too partisan
That's true.
Yep.
media no
Yeah,
so abe
Yep.
partisan
Yeah.
anti we can
Yeah.
pa
and this is how the politicians diffuse issues. So asem na bana
Yeah.
ebeka no. Na media no wafa NDC ni baako, no wafa MPP ni baako.
No
No
FNPP ni
now.
back.
No more politicizing asem
So we
asem
divide
na
them.
kasa no omo nkan. Then they'll just until on by a 2-hour program now, you know. Then the assam itself, you know, there have been no omonka, no masorico, and that has been our problem.
ade ba kun so say it say ha say who say Shark Tank the bit is a program like Shark Tank say a program like Shark Tank no and anka Ghana empanimfo no be etimi organizing groups to be na womo training womo how to start their own businesses nka no so beboa because say open nipa be 10 now training womo so womo start one business that's a womo to me succeed people will become interested but say ubeka say Ghana for nyina one mindset and sana
That's not going to happen.
Now, Uncle Jojo, what Canada, Papaya Nancy, we busy, do you already assassin do you what the saying? What's it or ban or match? But it be a sign in isn't or some man catch the one van Kayuma. This is only Muashi. It's one way damaz. Why in the signature was out to a day and Pokononka also, or interview also Unibia or not about 5th match. Alonso was signing 6th match. Mrs. Onyono no signing.
And on the corruption, I say I can ya.
Corruption Onyono no signing you.
Yeah, can ya.
Also no about 5th match. Alonso was signing 5th of an 6th match. Into one or signing dama document was one man. What can damage you?
Your friend is saying, Uncle Jojo Ka something about Shark. Good night. Okay, something about Shark Tank. Nah, there's a man. I think most of you will know him. His name is McDan. Running one of the biggest shipping companies of Ghana. Nah, say me to say or complaining well. Oh yeah, there's a program like a Shark Tank, no. But it's not a competition. He actually picks about 15 people, train them, and find jobs for them. That's what he does. And because he has a big conglomerate, so he can, give them projects, actual projects for them to do. He called into Joy FM, and he was complaining about some few things that are happening, and I want you to see. I think this is the video. I'll play it so that you can listen to what he said.
Employees are justifying their behavior, and this is what we have lived with for all these years, and that is what makes my heart bleed. We're living in a country whereby we talk about the wrong so much that the wrong becomes right. All over, from top to down, we echo the wrong so much that the wrong becomes justified, which I put some of the blame at the door of the press, of the journalists. Let me give you 3 examples, practical example experience. Let me tell you. Number 1, I employed a guy to manage one of my company. This is the general manager of the company. And he stole so much money that one day, I didn't know, something happened and somebody had to use his car. When they sent the car to the washing bay, they noticed that he has receipt under the seat. So he has his own receipt and the company receipt, which he issued to clients.
Wow.
When he was investigated and sacked, just sacked, he took the company document, the document that he superintended over to GRA, that the company is not paying the right taxes. So the company had to be investigated. He was the one who's supposed to superintend that the company paid the right taxes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That is number one. Number two, I have a finance department. For continuously a whole year, the finance manager was giving me wrong accounts.
Hey.
And he was building the story building.
Wow.
Till I said, Jack, we had over 17 million in debt.
17 million.
This is how far they can go. The problem is, is it in our DNA? The question is, why don't we have the top 100 companies in Africa? There's no one indigenous Ghanaian company in it. Why is this so? Managers and middle-level managers are collapsing almost every company in Ghana if you are an indigenous company.
Mm-hmm.
I built my business from the streets. So I understand this very well. I lived with these every single day. One day I set up a first-class auto shop in this country. I employed the best in the country to manage the business. Within 6 months, the manager is having another auto shop somewhere. All my tools, my diagnosis machine were all missing. I'm talking about millions of pounds to open this company. The company collapsed.
So that was a short video. Okay, Shark Tank. I think we're going to delve into human resources. But okay, Shark Tank, you know, he came to mind, and he is somebody who is doing something similar. And if people like this, if he keeps on hiring people like this all the time, I think he's going to get discouraged along the line.
No, you don't hire them. You train them, and then they are on their own as entrepreneurs. Solicited for bank. Personal. You see, the spirit must be put in them. The spirit of entrepreneurship must be put in them, because there are so many areas that will be to me investing.
Right.
But it's a bus. But they are there. They are not seeing it. Let's do this in it's not say any DNA DNT. Then be an person no any through dishonesty. Now another point in it, because of that, you know, the me I say training no now on one can to me who say, oh, I'm telling you, if you had so many areas that me who say Sika would invest and no subia. But why na we jamano? Nkoni bi no nya kakra mponto ho. Na sambre broche be dipa. It's not there. It will be the 50 years. After you want to go back home, want to me establish BB Papa B when you have some good investment to be wahanuma. After na woko shase wo.
Oh yeah. Yep.
That is a problem. Oh, that is a problem. Papa na Canadian, me Canadian. I know what I'm saying.
I mean, next month we will force you to say it, because next month we're going to talk about human resources. What we're doing at the moment, and I think we just diverted a little bit. We got a little excited.
Very interesting.
Yeah, because we're dealing with water. Last week we talked about rivers, and then Yaka Ocean. But we there before, I'll say that was it. Everybody should say his last words, and then at 9:30 we can shut it down for Abeku to pick it up. It's now just go first.
Nti melasi de yema Navy fund wombla back umembe won adwuma won sodu na woba ni nyina abasasa ma yakwa ho wo Ghana ya obasasa because one way very expert because my classmates for way be 11 when you know when oh wo nwazi bi owore won Navy nti mesra wana wombla back na ombe won adwuma na papa ni company a woluguni ma tabubo ya nkokra for amenze muluhu amenze muluhu next week
oh my goodness.
Jojo, your turn.
Thank you so much. It's a privilege in a way. Thank you. All right. Nampacho, I am my number one na Ivinia.
My numbers is here. I think minimum my last word where you say I think say first of all, sir, touring business, the international companies now you're more a license to fish on our waters, and we've just figured out they are just robbing us. At the moment, like we've done to Galamsey, let's put a seizure to it.
Why don't we contact a parliament?
We can do that.
The speaker, direct connection to the speaker. Now, but then we put it to writing and send it to him. No, I'm investigating.
Abusan for say Martin and Clark, and if anybody have any link, I bet you use it to have a direct contact. I know he has an email, or we can go through his Facebook. But Obi Nimnona, or you bet when you have some direct to or any parliamentarian that can give us access. You should just let us know. Now we will just put something on paper and send it to us. Now you monitor.
And the media no so partisan. Into we say no kura we cannot if you decide that, but then people reject it. You know.
Oh yeah.
So partisan.
Your bloggers is to say almost say the man who has some guano meka. Asema by
I don't scan the bantam.
Any asofo who has him. Any
viewing. They will say a view.
I don't know meka into no. I Ghana for antem because say asemi de can na why na beka. Miaro.
But this is a good forum.
It's I think on that good point, I have to find that song and just end it with.
More Canada Japan number no. More friend now the speaker number be mamo.
I'm Paul.
On no cry I see he's coming. He's in US. Our program be so Hanum New York.
Me say or Tigezimum. No Jezi.
But it's already be our bronze.
Okay.
When he comes, he is always here because I had any base. Me who yes, your program is so I had no talk could be about something. I'm sure 1 minute to be not in financial. Very good. Our Canada, Japan, or only. Or this program one-on-one with Canada, Japan, which this Sunday, Edinkra TV, New York.
Oh, okay.
Edinkra TV, New York, 1 o'clock to 3 o'clock Eastern Time. Sunday. Yeah, coming Sunday.
Oh, on the original.
One-on-one.
And
I'm from church questions, and I'm I am very brief. Now, yeah, they are
I said my mommy producer so pressure now on ultimately yes our moves need be mine.
Very fine. And I'm sure that one say.
And yes, that's we hope next week you have a shower.
This
Thursdays 7:30 onwards.
Thursdays 7:30. Okay. Thank you.
Back in